Yo, what's going on, people? What's going on, people? It's King Rich's Radio right here. Yeah, King Rich's Radio, the King Rich's channel. This is my second channel, and basically, this is where I'm doing all my live streams for the next 90 days. So, basically, we're talking about the ridiculous female dating choices, right? The ridiculous choices women make out here. Right? In particular, obviously, I'm in America as we speak, so I'm predominantly talking about, urban American women, right? And I was on Facebook, right? And this is what really inspired me to do this live stream. I was on Facebook, just random, and I came across a certain group on Facebook, and the group was talking about, topics of like women and men of 30 years old and up, right? And I came across some funny posts in this group, right? That really got me thinking. So I'm gonna show you what I saw and what the responses were, all right? And then I'm gonna give you my critique. So I came across this one, right? And it said, build your king. You can only choose 4. So basically, you've got options A to I, right? And you can only pick 4 of these options. And obviously, women are picking what they want in a man. What are the most important things in a man? So the first one is A, he's got a good pipe game. He's got a 12-inch dick. B, he can cook. C, he's romantic. D, he's a protector / provider. A picture of him carrying the whole world on his shoulders and she's just looking. Yeah. E, he's loyal. F, he dressed really nice. G, pussy eating skills is incredible. H, he's rich. I, he's attractive. Right? And basically, it had all these women, put in their code of which 4 was most important to them. Right? And I looked at the first 25 and I actually tallied up the totals for each category, right? And it came out that when I did the numbers, 6 out of 25 wanted good dick, a dick that was 12-inch long. 7 out of 25 wanted a guy that can cook. 16 out of 25 wanted a romantic dude. 22 out of 25 wanted a provider / protector. 24 out of 25 wanted a guy that's loyal. 1 out of 25 said they needed a guy that dresses nice. 7 out of 25 said they need a guy that eats pussy incredible. 7 out of 25 said they need a guy that's rich. And 9 out of 25 said they need an attractive dude, right? And, if you look at the percentages, right, which I don't believe is 100% accurate. I think these women are kind of putting out what looks good for the most part. If you look at the percentages, it would tell you that 96% of these women, and we can use this to generalize most women, right? 96% want a guy that's loyal. 88% need a protector provider. 64% need a romantic guy. 36% need an attractive guy, right? So the first 4 categories that got the most votes was loyal, protector, provider, romantic, and attractive, right? Then the next 3, which all got 28%, was rich, a rich man, a man that eats pussy incredible, and a man that can cook. And then the last 2, 24% that say they wanted a guy with a 12-inch dick, right? And 4% that said they want a guy that dresses nice, right? So this would lead you to believe that most urban women are just looking for a guy that's loyal, a protector provider, so a guy that will carry the world on his shoulders and she will just fucking sit there and look and watch him. and a guy that's romantic and attractive, right? Now, I do agree that all women do want those first four things, but I don't believe that a rich man would be would be least desired under a protector provider. I don't believe that that would be under. So I think that was inaccurate. Most women would want to be with a rich man first, and even over loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like, the most women will want to be with a rich man that can take care of them. You know what I mean? So that's some bullshit right there. Um, then he said, eat pussy and dick game. I think eat pussy and dick game would be up there as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Over a romantic guy, because you could be a romantic dude, but if you're not like satisfying her sexually, she's not gonna want to be romantic with you. Let's be real. What does romance lead to? It leads to sex. So I mean, you could be Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo, but if you've only got a 2-inch dick, I mean, the fuck? Like, she's gonna go and find another dude that's got a dick that will satisfy her. So that's some bullshit there. That I'm surprised that that only got 24%. That's just dumb. That's a lie. Like, you know what I mean? Another thing that I found funny was that dress nice was only 4%. But the funny thing is that most women, well, attractive women anyway, if you approach them and you're not dressed satisfactory, they're not gonna give you any play. Do you know what I mean? Now, I don't know about all these other not attractive women, what they look for, because, you know, most women think they are bad bitches, right? But the fact that only one out of 25 said they want a guy that dresses nice, that, because in my opinion, that goes along with being attractive. Because if you dress nice and, you know, your whole image looks attractive, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of bullshit too. You know what I'm saying? Um, but obviously, every woman will say that they want a guy that's loyal and romantic. I think the biggest fucking honesty on this list was attractive, which got 36%. Like, you know what I mean? It made it into the top four. I think protector provider really meant a guy that's got money, really. And yeah, man. And the funny thing is, when I looked at a lot of these women's profiles, a lot of these women wasn't that attractive, to be honest. So it goes back to the thing of like women like not being very attractive themselves and not having all the boxes ticked themselves, but they know what they want, but they haven't fixed themselves yet. You know what I mean? That shit is funny. And really, what commodity do most women have? Is how they look. That's their biggest commodity. Doesn't give a fuck if you're educated. A man doesn't give a fuck what you work as. You know what I mean? Or what you volunteer as in your spare time, or what books you read. Guys don't care about that. We care about how you fucking look. So it's just kind of funny to me, like. But anyway, that was just one. Yeah. The second one was even more interesting. The second picture or meme or whatever that I saw was even more interesting. And it was this one. What it said was, who do you choose? And it gives women 3 options, right? Of men, of type of men they can choose. And obviously these are 3 black men, right? So number 1, black man number 1, he's got 2 kids, farmers. He owns his own place and car and has a good job. And he's, you know, he's in good shape, whatever, an attractive dude, whatever, right? He's an attractive dude, but he's got 2 kids by 2 different women. He has his own place and an own car and a job, right? So number 2, another black dude. He's got 5 kids, 3 baby mamas, but owns his own business and he has a felony, right? He just looks like a normal black dude, you know. I guess he's attractive too, whatever. I guess they're all meant to be attractive dudes, right? But he has 5 kids and 3 baby mamas, right? And owns his own business and he has a felony. All right. So option number 3, this guy who looks like he works out, like he's buff as shit, right? He has 0 kids. He has his own car. He's unemployed and he smokes. Right? So that's option number 3. The buff dude who has 0 kids, own car, unemployed, and smokes. Right? So when I looked down the list of what these women was picking, most of these women were picking number 1, bruv, and number 2. Like it's overwhelmingly 1. Women will say just pass all together. But most of these women would say number 1 or number 2. Only a few of them were saying number 3. I just think that's really incredible. Like that so many of these women, and these are grown women, bruh. These are women that meant to know better. They will prefer to pick a guy with 2 kids and 2 baby mothers, or a guy with 5 kids and 3 baby mothers, over a guy with 0 kids. Why they don't really want to fuck with number 3 is because it says he's unemployed. Just because they put smoke at the end, that's really irrelevant, because most of these bitches smoke too. Most of these hoes are potheads too. So that's just irrelevant, you know. Most of these women are fucking alcoholics. They're always at the ABC store every Friday as soon as they get off work, turning up. Hey, all that fucking bullshit. And you know, the guy obviously works out, so he's gonna be someone that likes to go gym. So you know, most of these women are fat, so they ain't gonna want to go gym. But the only thing about him, because he says he's unemployed, but he has his own car, so he has his own shit. But I guess they're trying to allude to him being the type to be living at home with his mum or some shit. You know what I mean? But this is ridiculous, because out of all 3 of them, number 3 is actually the best option because he has the most potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, you actually could build a family with him. You could actually get him a job. You know what I'm saying? Because you know women get jobs way easier than men do. So you could actually get him a job. You know what I mean? He could quit smoking. You know what I'm saying? He can quit. You could be a good influence on him and change him. Like, do you know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying necessarily it will work, but I'm saying that's a better option than you picking a guy with 2 kids and 2 baby mothers, or a guy with 5 kids and 3 baby mothers. That's crazy. You're just adding yourself to the list, because you know that these women will just end up having a kid for one of these 2 guys. Women are just genetically predisposed to get pregnant, blood. They just want to. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they're attached to some guy that they like, they're gonna get pregnant. So I think that's really funny. Like, okay, number 1, he's got his own place and car and a good job. Okay, but he has 2 kids and 2 baby mamas. He's already shown you that he is reckless with his dick and he moves on. Like, do you know what I'm saying? You know, and that just shows, if you pick number 1, that just shows you just want to be taken care of. You just want to go and live in his house and sit in the passenger seat of his car and let him take you out on dates because he's got a good job. Number 2, he's got 5 kids and 3 baby mamas. He has a proven track record of just having kids, bruh. Just busting nuts in women and then just like moving on. Just like number 1, right? And he has his own business. What kind of business? And he's got a felony. So he's got criminal tendencies. You know what I mean? Obviously, people can change, but you know what I mean? I would admire that, like, you know, he's an entrepreneur, he's got his own business, and you know, I'm sure he will do well, but he's got 5 kids, he's already got a lot on his plate, and then you want to come and add yourself onto that fucking roster of baby mamas? You're a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Like that shit is wild to me. Like I don't get it. Like I don't get how these women think. You know what I mean? Like choices these women make, man. Bad choices. Fucking choices, bro. Like I just don't get it, man. What's up, Black Rage? What I mean, what do you lot think? Am I tripping or something? Like what do you lot think? Because that's crazy. That's the mindset of most of these women. Like they make the worst dating choices, the worst, especially like, you know, urban black women. They make the worst choices. What's up, Scream? Oh yeah, yeah, man, Scream. This is a new channel. You can only donate to me through PayPal now. You know, make sure everybody, hey, everybody listening, make sure you like the video. There's 7 of you and only 3 likes, and I liked one of the. I was one of the likes, so make sure you like it. Yeah, but I just think it's crazy how women would choose dudes who already have a past track record of fucking up with women, but they will just see past that, you know, and they will see past that if a guy looks the certain image that they're looking for, or he has like a job that they think is a desirable job that will enable him to look after them. I think that's crazy, bro. Because most women, they don't in a way they don't really see long term though. You know what I mean? They don't really see long term. They don't really see the, like, come on, man. They're not good at choosing dick, bro. And that's why they all end up baby mothers, and they always got a whole heap of excuses. I'm sorry, there's no excuse if you pick a man with 5 kids and 3 baby mamas. There's no excuse. You fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. That's a madness, bro. That is a mad one. So that's why I don't really have no remorse for most women out here. You know what I mean? And another thing that I noticed or realized from the first percentages of what women were looking for in men is that when it said you know, 96% they wanted a guy that's loyal, 88% want a guy that's protector, 64% they want a guy that's romantic, 36% want a guy that's attractive. Okay, I agree with the attractive part, but the romantic, protector, and loyal part, you know, when you first meet a woman, or when you know you first approach a woman or whatever, yeah, how the fuck is she gonna know if you're loyal or not? How the fuck is she gonna know if you're really romantic like that or not? Like, how's she gonna know? The first thing she's gonna see when you approach her is that you dress nice, you're attractive, you may have the perception of being rich. Do you know what I mean? That's the only things that they can gauge. You know what I mean? So for them to act like being attractive is only 36%. That's bullshit. And dress nice should have been more than 4%. Let's be real, especially if you're in an urban environment. If you don't look like you're about anything, man, women ain't gonna give you no play. And I'm talking about attractive women. I'm not talking about dusty women that will just take any guy. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a joke, in my opinion. And I was out yesterday in the mall and shit, and in the outlets and stuff like that. Like niggas was doing a bit of shopping. Not me, because I take flights over buying clothes and shit. I rather do air travel. But yeah, these women don't make no sense, blood. Like they would rather take an ex-criminal over a guy that they'd rather take a guy that's an ex-criminal with baby mothers over a guy that, okay, he's unemployed but he has no baby mothers. Car. I mean, I don't understand how these women weigh this shit up. It don't make no sense. Like Black Race says, like women that like to date like women who like to date drug dealers and gangsters and want to play the victim when something happened to them or their kids. Exactly. Stupid shit. And so I don't know about that, because you got women out here who that are career women are messing with bums that don't work and have nothing to offer. I feel you, but I'm just going off what these women put on the fucking dating choices. I know there are women that will date guys that are bums and shit, but usually those guys that are bums, they got something that attracted the woman, bro. They're not just dusty. Like there's two different degrees of bums. There's a bum that is just like raggedy shitty looking dude, and then there's guys that are bums but they're attractive. Like, do you know what I mean? They're living off their looks. They're living off their mouthpiece, their game. Like, you know what I mean? They can fool up a woman's head. You know what I'm saying? What they put, I Scream asked, what did they put on the dating choices? All right. So this is what the top. They could only pick 4 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it was 4 out of 9 choices they could pick, right? And the choices were a guy with a 12-inch dick, a guy that can cook, a guy that's romantic, a guy that's a protector provider, a guy that's loyal, a guy that dresses nice, a guy that eats pussy good, a guy that's rich, and a guy that's attractive. All right. So the top 4 was loyal at 96%, protector provider was 88%, romantic was 64%, attractive with 36%. Then rich, eat pussy good, and a guy that can cook all got 28%. A guy with a 12-inch dick got 24%, and a guy that dresses nice got 4%. Yeah, but at the end of the day, think of it like this. Think of it like this, because Black Rage says, I know what you mean, but they're still bums at the end of the day. Yeah, they are. They are still bums at the end of the day. 100%. But what I'm saying to you is that I don't really see very attractive women with bums. Because you'll see a fat woman with a bum. You'll see women that are like, very, very average. But you don't tend to see very attractive women with bums, because very attractive women know that their value is their looks, and they know that they can get a lot of guys. Do you know what I mean? They know they can get, especially in this day and age of the internet and social media and shit. Women know that they can get fucking rich dudes. Women know that they can get rappers to fly them out and bang them out and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Now, if you're talking about the ugly bitches, like, yeah, they'll fuck with like bummy ass dudes because they ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the facts, bro. But I just feel like that these women are just bullshitting. They talking shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, Black Raid says, I'm surprised those sexual stuff was so low for these females list, but I think it's bullshit. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, the women probably didn't want to really tell the truth, because most of them would have put dick first. like a guy with a 12-inch dick, because that's one thing. If you're an ugly dude but you have you have good dick game, bro, a bitch will fuck around with you. She'll keep you around, bro. Even a bad bitch will keep you around. If as long as you got like somewhat like a good physique and you fuck her good, she'll fuck with you, bro. But will you get to that opportunity to show her? That's the only thing. You know what I'm saying? Will she give you that opportunity? Because, you know, as I said, unless you've got money or you're very attractive, these women ain't really gonna give you the time of day if they know that they are bad bitches themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's just interesting, man. It's interesting. I just think a lot of women are just talk bullshit, man. A lot of women can't keep it real. They don't fucking keep it true. You know what I mean? Because they want to save face. They don't want to look like hoes and skets, and they don't want to look like sex maniac, nymphomaniacs and shit. Um, he says, I've heard stories about bad women that married and mess with known bums that have no job and the bum be driving around her car. I mean, boy, I don't know, bro. I want to see what these women look like, bro. I want to know what background these women come from. Because if these are really bad chicks, then and they're fucking around with bummy dudes, that means that those women must come from bummy background where she don't fucking really know better. Like, you know what I mean? She must really not know better. Like, she doesn't realize that she can do better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's probably something wrong with her. You know what I mean? Because in this day and age of Instagram, bruh, come on, man. Come on. Instagram will let these bitches know what is available to them. Because there's plenty of simps with money. There's plenty of simps that are fucking, you know, attractive dudes. There's plenty of attractive dudes that are simps walking around. So, you know, it's not hard for these women to realize that, bro, I can bag a dude with money and whatever just off my looks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Danny Black, what's up? Danny Black says, bro, if they ask for something that's like too big, their inside's gonna be tore the fuck up, bro. Yeah, that's another fucking live stream I wanted to do on my original channel, and I was gonna talk about the fact that bang on about dick size, they need a guy with a big dick. They are the biggest hoes, bro. Any woman that goes on and on about she dick size and size matters, I want a guy with this size dick. And for another point you need to realize is women are very bad at estimating, like, you know, measurements. They're very bad at that. So I'm saying, like, for instance, a woman can't really gauge between a man that's 5'10" and 6 foot. They can't really gauge that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're 5'5" themselves, they can't really gauge that very well. They're not good at that kind of stuff. So for a guy let's say a guy had a 6-inch penis and a guy that had a 7.5-inch penis, they couldn't really gauge that very well. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like all the same to them. Like, you know what I mean? You know, but if a woman is talking about, oh, she needs a guy with a dick that's 10 inches or whatever, bruh, that's a fucking hoe, bruh. She's a hoe. And that means she's seen a lot of dick in her life, bruh. You know what I'm saying? She's seen all shapes and sizes of dicks. And she's taking so much dick that her insides are fucking bored out, bruh. I mean, that shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. Like, think about it. The G spot is only like 2 inches inside of the pussy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, like, I don't understand. Why would a woman need a 12-inch dick? Like, what is going on inside there? Like, you know what I mean? Like, really and truly, a woman's pussy is the average pussy is not designed for a 12-inch fucking penis, bro. That's the reason why the average penis size is not 12 inches. Nature didn't do this shit by a fluke. It wasn't an accident. You know what I mean? But you gotta realize you got women that are fucking sticking all these ridiculous vibrators and toys up in their pussy. You know what I mean? Stretching their pussy out, ruining their body. Man, I know this girl, right? And she had this big rubber fucking dildo, bro. Like, I don't know if she was using it or not. Like, she wasn't a girl I was fucking with or anything like that. But I saw the shit and it had a suction at the end so she could stick it on the wall and shit. And this shit was huge, bro. And I was thinking, why have you even got that? Like, the shit was like a rubber fucking baseball bat, bro. Fuck, like, I was like, shit. And this for that to even be available, that means some women are buying that shit and using it, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know if you lot have ever seen like cam models, like cam videos, like sex cam videos, but there's videos where you see women sticking big fucking toys up in their pussy, bro. Big. And I'm like, yo, like, you've just ruined your pussy. Like, no, you can't fuck a guy that's a normal size ever again. Like, 7 inches is gonna be nothing to you. You're gonna be like, yo, like, and the guy's gonna be like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Women talking about they need a huge dick. Why? Why do you need such a big dick? Do you know what I mean? Now, if a girl got with a guy straight away and the guy's dick was huge, the first dude that she ever fucked was a huge guy, then yeah, I can understand that. Then come on. Come on, blood. Man, I don't even give a fuck because I ain't never had no complaints on that side of my life. So I'm not really bothered about that. But that does make me think. If a woman says anything about, oh yeah, I need a guy with a big dick, I need a guy with this and that that's gonna do this and that, I'm like, bro, like, you just a hoe. That's my opinion, blood. You know what I'm saying? Um, Black Ray says, I heard about girls that claim they want a 12-inch dick, usually have no walls in their vagina and it's ran through like a motherfucker. Yeah, bro. 100%. 101%, bro. Know what I'm saying? Shit is, bruh. These women are crazy out here, man. I just thought that I will put this little live stream together because I see them shits on the Facebook, and I just thought that was ridiculous, man. Like, these women just lie. You know, they don't tell the truth. They don't keep it real with themselves, let alone other people. You know what I mean? Scream says, I hate it when women say even though they fuck 20 dicks, they think their pussy is still the same. Exactly. They're stupid, fam. Yeah. They put mileage on their pussy, man. Mileage. You know? That's why that's why getting with women older, you know, that's why they have to be kind of humble in a way. That's why I kind of like fucking with older women because they're more humble because they know that they put mileage on themselves. They know and I know that they've got mileage. So they can't try and act like they're brand new. Don't be acting like you some brand new virgin. I know you're not. I know you've been taking dick. You look good. You know what I'm saying? So you've been around for a long time on this earth and you look good. So plenty of guys have been trying to holler at you and plenty of times you've accepted dick from them. You got mileage, fam. Don't fuck about. Danny Black says, I ain't gonna say nothing if they can't have sex again because they had the option to ruin their pussy with dildos and other porno type shit, man. Yeah, yeah. This shit, man. I think the whole dildo shit, the women sticking shit up their vagina, I think that's worse than I think that's even worse than them having like loads of sex with loads of guys. I think that's worse because you're just straight up fucking your pussy up, bro. And then I mean, you can't fuck with you. How you gonna fuck a fucking 12-inch thick fucking dildo? yeah, push that up in your pussy, and then go and fuck a normal sized dude. You know what I mean? Or a guy that's even above average, yeah, he's not gonna be able to satisfy that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because she's used to having the big dildo, King Kong dildo in her pussy. It's crazy. Women think dildos are better. This just like all of that getting into that life is stupid anyway. Women getting into that dildo life is stupid. If they want to use a toy, they should use a vibrator, man. But sticking fucking enormous objects into your pussy is just, you're just ruining yourself. You know what I mean? But to be honest, I just feel like with the dating options, the options women make dating wise, I just think it's crazy, man. They choose with men over for the wrong reasons. They don't choose men for integrity. Like, for instance, on that list of qualities, they didn't say a man with a good personality. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even put that there, bro. Because personality doesn't come into it. And they put loyalty, but and they try to use loyalty as number one. But come on, we know loyalty is not number one. Number one is attractive. Yeah. Number one, number two is rich. Is a tie between a man that's rich and a guy that's attractive. It's a tie between those two, bro. And then dick is close third. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, dick game is a close third. You know what I'm saying? In fact, uh, uh, attractive, rich, and dick should have been all joint top three. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they want a man that's romantic. No, they don't give a fuck about that. You know what I mean? And then dress nice would have been number five or whatever. Then protector. You know what I mean? But most women out here these days can fight for themselves anyway. They don't need no protector. Most women out here full of testosterone and are masculine anyway. Even the good looking ones. So that's just a joke. Man. Oh yeah, I forgot. And girls love guys that eat pussy, man. Because they, do you know what I think about like guys eating pussy and why women love it so much? Obviously it feels good for women, but I think that it's kind of a thing of being in power. Because think about it, when a woman gives you head, you're in a position of power, especially if she's like on her knees giving you head, like, and you're just standing over her and she's just sucking on your dick. That is one of the best feelings and like images to see when your woman is giving you head, or any woman is giving you head. That's one of the best feelings, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with the culture we live in now, where, you know, we live in a feminine culture now, feminist culture. Now it's all about the roles being reversed. So now everything is about a woman getting head. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they're talking about, oh, men will be saying shit like, oh, I just want this woman to sit on my face and shit like that. Why would you want someone to sit on your face? I don't give a fuck how good looking she is. That's some dickhead shit. You know what I mean? You got fucking women talking about, oh, I want a guy that's gonna eat my booty and shit like that. That's gross. That is so gross. You know, I know this shit hasn't really reached London yet. I'm sure there are men in London that do this shit, like even black dudes in London that do this shit. But you know, it's still kind of a taboo. It's still a taboo in England, like in London, for guys to eat pussy or, you know, anything like that. You know what I mean? But I just feel like the society is pushing it. So it's like the roles are reversed and the man is subservient to the woman. Like the woman has the power. So the woman has to get her pussy eaten. Like, you know what I mean? You have to put your tongue in her butt crack and shit like that. Do you, that symbolizes you being, you know, underneath her blood. Dudes be saying shit like they'll drink a woman's bathwater. That is some real simpish fucking weak shit to say. And men say this with a smile on their face, like they said something fucking great. And then you got other dudes that'll be agreeing with her. Hell yeah. Like, fuck out of here, man. You niggas, man. Know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Crazy out here. Black Rage said, number 1 is rich, number 2 is attractive, number 3 is dick size, number 4 is eat pussy good. Yeah. I would say rich, attractive, and dick size is all joint. They're all number 1. They all are, you know, top number 1 requirement. Yeah, Scream. Who wanna eat shit? Like, I don't care even if the girl come out of the shower, she scrubbed her butt, it's still her butt crack. Like, it's still her butthole, and you wanna put your mouth on that? That's ridiculous. That's sad, bro. What? And what? Like the woman is gonna respect you after you do that? The fuck? And it's not even like these dudes say they're gonna do this shit for their own girlfriend. They'll just say a random chick and be like, "Oh, I'll do it to her." It's just like, what? You niggas, man, you lot didn't have no father figure in your house in growing up. You know what I mean? You didn't have no strong male role models in your life, blood, and that's why you think like that. You know what I mean? You're meant to be a man. You're meant to be in a position of power always. And you talking about you want to fucking drink someone's bathwater? Fucking stupid, man. Drinking a woman's bathwater is some old school simp shit. I never said no shit like that in my life, ever. The most I'll say, oh, I would like to fuck her. That's it. What's up, Red Pill? How you doing, brother? The most I'll say is I will fuck her. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I would fuck her loads of times. Like, that's the most I will say. Like, or I would like to be seen with her. I wouldn't mind being seen with her. Yeah, people can see me with this chick. Like, you know what I mean? That's how attractive she is. I'm not gonna say some shit, oh, I'll eat her butt and shit like that. That's crazy. Cause a lot of niggas be saying shit like that as a joke, but I think that they really mean that shit as well, like low key. You know what I mean? Anyway, as I said, make sure to like the video. Please, 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 everyone, you gotta share these live streams that I'm doing on this channel, like particularly because this channel hasn't got as many subscribers, and I'm really trying to get this shit popping. And I'm stuck to doing live streams on this channel for the next 3 months. So I'm really trying to push this shit. And the super chat is not available on this channel yet because the channel's not monetized yet, and I don't have enough subscribers, so I can't monetize it yet, and I can't get the super chat. So if you don't want to support this channel and support the truth, the best way to do that is to hit up my PayPal link, which is in the description box, which is www.paypal.me/KingRiches100, and it's in the description box. Red Pill said, I used to, what's up, Eddie Walker? Red Pill said, I used to say I wanted to eat chicks' asses back when I was young and dumb. Yeah, man. I mean, shit, I never ever said that. Even when I was young and dumb and a simp, I just, but you know, you gotta understand. I grew up in London, so you know, if a guy says he'll eat pussy, it's like that's like you fucked up if you said that. You know what I mean? Black Rage said, if I had a girlfriend, I'll do it to her, not any random female, but you don't know who just been fucking her. You eating her out. You eat her you might be tasting another man's cum, I guess. Yeah, that's gross, man. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what these women are doing, bro. Oh, red pill. Oh, you in the UK. I grew up in Birmingham. Oh shit. Oh, you from Brum? Yeah, I had a chick in Brum. I had some bad bitch in Brum actually. You know what I mean? But that's when I wasn't as clued up as I am now, because she was a single mother and shit. But she was a nice looking brown skinned girl, man. Shit, nigga. I had to make that trip from London to Birmingham to go see her. I had to do it, bro. Couple times still. But oh yeah, no doubt, Black Rage, no doubt. Did you get my email about your workout stuff, Black Rage? But yeah, man, these women make terrible dating choices, and that's why their lives are all fucked up. That's why they end up being baby mothers with their baby father in fucking jail and shit. You know what I mean? Like, listen to this. Like, my ex-girlfriend, right? She's gonna go and move in with her friend, right? And her friend is a baby mother, right? And her baby father is in jail as we speak. You know what I'm saying? And before he got put in jail, he already had a felony. And I'm like, that's some dumb shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the fuck? What the fuck do these women think? Are these women just walking around in a fairy tale or some shit? Like, because a lot of these women really are trying to live this love and hip hop, fucking basketball wives, fucking housewives of Atlanta, fucking bullshit image. And it just gets them fucked up. And then they get to, it doesn't even look like they learn at 30. It looks like they get to 40 where they actually start to become kind of mature in the mind. Like, you know what I mean? Shit's crazy, fam. Crazy. But yo, man, as I said, make sure you share this on your social medias and everything. I appreciate all of you lot watching. I've got to go out and exercise because as I told you lot, I went out yesterday. I was out and I didn't actually do my exercise, but I did do my fasting. I continued my fasting. You know, I took a day off from running, so I need to go outside and do a little bit of cardio, even though my hamstring is still sore because I pulled my hamstring playing soccer. So I'm just gonna do some light exercise in the heat while the sun's out, and yeah, and then I'll be back and I'll be doing another live stream. All right, guys. So I appreciate all of you lot fucking with me on this stream. And yeah, I'll be back in a little while, in a few hours, with another live stream. So make sure you watch out for that. Yeah, red pill, careful you don't burn out, fam. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I kind of needed a rest anyway, so it was good that I didn't exercise yesterday. It was good. It was actually a blessing in disguise. My hamstring needed a rest, man. Eddie Walker said, I think women choose below average men to feel superior. Um, I don't know about that. I think women really want a guy that's better than them. But I feel like a lot of ugly women and ain't shit women and pothead women and women that drink too much alcohol, those and baby mothers, women with like 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, but different guys, yeah, they'll pick a dude that's below average. They won't feel no way to do that because they know that they're below average themselves. Crazy. But yeah, fam, if you haven't liked the video, like the video now. Yeah, thanks for the advice, Black Rage. Thanks for the advice. But yeah, if you haven't liked the video, like the video now. Make sure you share this video on your social media platforms. Make sure you donate to the channel by the PayPal link, which is in the description box. And the PayPal link to donate to the channel is www.me/KingRiches100. And I appreciate all of you lot tuning in. I will be back today with another live stream talking about another topic, and watch out for that. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe now, hit the bell, and I'm out. Peace.